Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Charlie Morton.
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike one, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Line drive. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third.
Here's Juan Soto. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Morton, the tall righty, 40 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2002. Smoked to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Michael Harris. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Here comes a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Ball, 2
Well, as a
strikes.
pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Torres makes the grab, and that is the third. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he deals. A little out front there as he swings through.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. This one popped up right side. Olsen on his way over. Squeezes it. One away. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swings through that. Morton. He has a reputation. I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Duvall calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Matt Olson up to the plate. Cortez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Adam Duvall at the plate. Swings through that one.
0-1 the count.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a base hit. Ozuna around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Fouled off left side. Hot shot to third. Guillorme to first. And that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Sean Murphy. And here it comes. Fly ball down the line. Soto going after it. He's got it. And there's one down. Michael Harris, the next to hit. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Slings to first, 2 away. Here's Luis Guillorme. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Boots it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Game 2 of the World Series. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0-1 there. Judge, the former Rookie of the Year, 31 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Albies over to first in time. Judge out on the play. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. And that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Braves leading by a run here in Game 2 of the World Series. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
0-1 now. Swung on, belted. Harris going back. Throws it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Fly to left his first time. And a swing and a miss.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Save. And they take a 2-run lead. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A 3-score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Rizzo. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ozuna batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter.
So digging in, Adam Duvall. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Why to kick the pitch. That one ripped. Judge settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order. Back at Truist Park. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. And first offering is fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Duvall makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
This one high in the air to left center. Harris puts it away, and that'll do it. So no. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And there's the strike.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Stays alive. And that one a little below the knees. Now 1-2. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement.
towards the skipper. Jonathan Loisica gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Brothers at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And this is the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Albies, the runner at third. Arcia on at first with 2 down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 left for Atlanta. Top 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. Morton back to work. He was late there, strike 1.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
With the shift on, hits right into it. They get the out on Soto. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. Rizzo out of the play. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. On the ground to short. Throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Matt Olson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Braves down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Olson checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Ripped on a line. And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. The other way, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw to first. Now he launches a throw over his head. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in there at the knees. 2 outs. The base runners at first and second. Here's a 1-2. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Huge call. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher.
Number 77.
On the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Pulls that one foul. Jimenez in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Here's a rocket out to left. Duvall makes the catch, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog.
On a line, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Olsen makes the play, and that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ian Hamilton. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Number 71.
0-1's the count.
Ian Hamilton.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Just missed. That one down the line. Fair ball. So here's Murphy now. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Next to hit, Michael Harris. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 outs. And next for Atlanta, Luis Guillorme. Swings through that one. 0-1. Yankees up by 3 here in the late stages of game 2. Judge makes the grab, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 3. They say you win.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And here is Anthony Rizzo. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Stanton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. Dives, and he can't hang on. Over to Arcia. That's 1. And he'll even be happy with the out. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Acuna moving back. And gone! His second homer this series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Gleyber Torres with the big fly for New York. Back here in Atlanta. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Hamilton back to work. And that's a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here is Matt Olson. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit on the ground might be 2. Slings to second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. New pitcher for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Volpe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Right-handed reliever. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Olsen drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. In the air, left side. Duvall moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the offense. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall. That misses, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Goes down looking.
The batter, number 1.
So up next, Ozzie Albies. That first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And the 0-2. Swing and high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. And it's gone. Home run. Gingers unite. A shot to the opposite field. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. Arcia stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Swings through that one for strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Braves down to their final out. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. First pitch misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The Yankees leading by 4. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Hamilton is just 1 strike away. And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 6-3. Harris stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 down, nobody on. That's outside. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
Our final score. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. For Atlanta,